समस्याको समाधान एउटै ठाउँमा।
हो, हामी कहाँ 25 वर्षभन्दा धेरै लामो अनुभव सँगाल्नुभएका वरिष्ठ अधिवक्ता खगेन्द्र छेत्री लगायतका अधिवक्ताहरू सधैँ तपाईँको सेवामा हुनुहुन्छ।
हामीले इमिग्रेसन ल, पर्सनल इन्जुरी, बिजनेस ल, रियल इस्टेट, ब्याङ्क करप्सी, डिभोर्स लगायतका विषयमा कानुनी सेवा प्रदान गर्दछौँ।
तपाईँको कानुनी समस्या समाधान नै हाम्रो चाहना हो। सम्पर्क
363 7th Avenue Suite 1500 न्युयोर्क 1001, फोन नम्बर 212-947-1079, वेबसाइट www.chetrilaw.com।
नमस्ते, कार्यक्रम टक सोमा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। आज हामी यो कार्यक्रममा एकजना यस्ता महान व्यक्तित्वलाई निम्त्याइरहेका छौँ जसको शरीर जति राम्रो छ मन पनि त्यतिकै राम्रो छ। उहाँ मन भाषाले नेपाली होइन, राष्ट्रियताले नेपाली होइन, तर मानवता र मनले कुनै नेपाली भन्दा पनि सानो हुनुहुन्न। उहाँ हुनुहुन्छ सतीश मेहतानी। सतीश मेहतानी इन्टरनेसनल मिसन अफ मर्सीका संस्थापक अध्यक्ष तथा प्रमुख कार्यकारी अधिकृत हुनुहुन्छ। भारतीय मूलका सतीश मेहतानी अमेरिकामा बस्नुहुन्छ, तर पनि उहाँको मन र मस्तिष्क नेपालसँगै जोडिएको छ। आजभन्दा 50 वर्ष अगाडि कुलेखानी जलविद्युतमा सिभिल इन्जिनियरको रूपमा कार्यरत मेहतानीको नेपालसँग गहिरो सम्बन्ध छ। चाहे भूकम्पको प्रकोपको बेला होस् या अरू मानवीय आवश्यकताको बेला होस्, मेहतानी सधैँ नेपालका निम्ति केही गर्ने भावनाले ओतप्रोत हुनुहुन्छ। आज हामी उनै मेहतानीलाई टक शोमा प्रस्तुत गर्दैछौँ। वेलकम टु मिस्टर सतीश मेहतानी इन टक शो।
Thank you and namaste.
Exactly, it's our pleasure to welcome in our talk show program. And going to the flashback, I came to know that you were in Nepal 50 years back as a civil engineer in Trishuli project. How do you recall that time right now?
Well, it is very interesting because I never knew at that time that I was again visiting Nepal in such a devastating condition. In 67-68, I was executive engineer from Government of India on deputation with the Indian mission for the construction of the Trishuli hydroelectric project.
Okay.
And I feel very happy and proud that that project is working very nicely, and Nepal is getting benefited by the electricity which the Trishuli hydroelectric project is generating.
And that's the milestones to connect to the Nepalese people, or what was the reason behind that you are connecting to Nepal and Nepalese people right now?
That is one of the cause, not only cause, because I've got 80 employees in my organization out of 295 who are from Nepal.
It's nice.
And they are very nice, they have a human heart, and they are trustworthy, honest and sincere. Also, my wife, who has serious medical issues, her caregivers are also from Nepal.
That's good.
So it was quite touching that the people who are taking care of my business in part, and also who are taking care of my wife, their country now is in a natural disaster. So I thought it is now my duty to do something for Nepal. So that is why I went to Nepal with Mr. Kakendra Chetri and his wife Rekha, doctor. And we three were there in the first week of May, just within 7 or 8 days of the earthquake. And we saw a lot of devastation there. And we am happy that we did a little bit of relief work.
Exactly. Why you decide to leave India and came here, and in the USA, most people say Desi for the Indian, What's the reason behind that you left your country and here you are?
You see, I had come here for advanced studies. I am a graduate in civil engineering, and I came here for further studies. But when I came here, I fell in love with these environments and with advanced technology, and I thought this is really America is a place of dream. So I started my life over here since I could not get, after my master's degree in engineering, an engineering job. I started in the insurance industry, and I joined in New York Life, and in my first year I broke 125 years record. I did the maximum insurance which anybody had done. And after that, my wife, whom I met and I married here in this country, we started hospitality business. So we were doing so good at that time. Indian cuisine was not that famous or well known. People were thinking that Indian food is very hot and it is only curries, nothing else. They did not know the benefits of the Indian herbs which we use: ginger, garlic, turmeric, olives, and a couple of other things, mint, acids. So we started the restaurant business, and with our hard work, especially my wife Sneh, and she worked very hard, and she had a passion for the food. So we started the restaurant on 33rd Street and 7th Avenue, Penta Hotel, and from there we multiplied 1, 2, 3. At one point we had 11 restaurants, chain of restaurants, and then also there was a lot of demand for the Indian food, catering. So we started the catering business, and I am proud to say that we were the first to introduce Indian food in the White House, and I had a chance to dine with President Clinton in the White House in 1993, March.
Oh, it's really wonderful, and it's very inspiring story for the people who came here as a first generation, and they started the basically the not the white colors or the blue colors on, and it's really inspiring. And what's the reason behind to establish a charity or is international mission of mercy, and how you start this?
I started this in about 25 years ago,
Okay.
when I met Mother Teresa in Calcutta. And when she touched my hand, generally she doesn't touch the hand, she does namaste.
Yeah.
When she touched my hand, my whole body was electrified. And I saw a child running towards her. Mother, 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 must be 3 years, 4 years old baby girl. And her nose was running, and Mother Teresa tried to pick her. She had just recovered from the heart attack, and she was finding it difficult. So I tried to give her my hand, and she said, "No, I will take care of the child." She picked up the child, she patted her, not even worrying that her clothes will get dirty because her nose was running, and the child went to sleep. That made me motivation that a woman who doesn't belong to India, who came from a foreign country, she is taking care of thousands of less fortunate orphan children in India. Why not I do something? So that motivated me to start this organization. And I went to Kuwait. We had satellite stations where we used to prepare the food. I took the clay ovens and the chefs from Delhi, and we distributed the food free for 2 weeks to people who were injured and some who had lost their relatives. So that motivated me, and after that, September 11 came, we distributed 10,000 sodas and sandwiches, and I'm thankful to Mayor Giuliani who helped us in allowing to set a station near the World Trade Center after 3 weeks. And we gave sodas and sandwiches to the people who had come to see the site, who had lost their friends or relatives. Then we wanted to do something for Japan. We had decided to leave along with 8 to 9 doctors specialized in different line, different specialty, but we were told that we cannot go because the radiation had traveled from the place where this devastation started right up to Tokyo.
Oh.
They found the radiation in the garbage, they found the radiation in the vegetable, they found radiation in the fruit and the milk. They said, wait a minute, you cannot go. If you go and you try to help, when you come back, you will be yourself infected with radiation and all that. So then I thought, how can we help? When I used to see this destruction, I could not sleep. So we developed music, how to relieve or how to treat trauma, depression, pain and suffering with music. So I made 10,000 CDs and gave it to ambassador of Japan, and they appreciated it. And same thing, I did it in Nepal. I gave it, with the help of, I'm thankful to Al Jazeera, with the help of their staff, we made the CDs, and I gave few hundred copies to your ex-Honorable Prime Minister, Sushil Kurela, and we gave it in schools, and they liked it very much. So then I went to Nigeria, we gave some tubes of ointment. We saw people walking barefoot and their foot and hands had cracks and bleeding. So a little bit of what we could do, we have been doing since then. And I have seen a lot of suffering during the partition of India.
Oh.
I was born in Multan, Pakistan, and in 1947, because I come from a very well-established family, my grandfather was at that time Tahsildar, which is the head of the Tahsil, and that was the highest position one could have under the British Empire. After that, it used to be English people. So I saw a lot of people dying. I was shot myself. I was stabbed. But at the same time, one person is shooting me, one person is stabbing me, another person took me on his back in his house. He took out the bullet from my right arm and he put the bandage, and for 7 days he took me on his back and got me united with my parents at Kasur, at the border of India and Pakistan. When my father saw, and he could not believe, he thought that I'm dead. And he wanted to give something in gold coins to the gentleman who had brought me on his back. So he refused to accept. He said, Your Excellency, I worked under you for so many years. मैंने आपका नमक खाया, मैं आपकी अमानत आपको देने आया. So he gave my hand in the hand of my father, said, Ya Allah, and he touched the feet of my father, he died.
Oh my goodness.
So everybody is not bad, everybody is not good. One man is trying to kill me by shooting or stabbing, and man is trying to save me.
So that's the reason.
These are the reasons. It's not one number of reasons which motivated me to do something for the less fortunate who are suffering. This was the earthquake was a natural disaster.
Yeah.
Partition was a man-made disaster.
Yeah.
But suffering is the same, whether it is natural or man-made. So I went to Nepal.
So you are doing something for the betterment of the human society and for the noble cause. And as a Nepali, I would like to thank very much from our core of heart on behalf of Nepal and Nepali that you are doing wonderful job for us. And keep it continue. And your heart is really good, I think so. And nowadays you are in the USA and the South.
Let me just stop you here. You said
please.
you are thankful to me. You should not be thankful to me. You should be thankful to God. We are all children of the one God. God is only one. Okay? And we are what we leave behind, right?
Yeah.
So you should not be thankful to me.
Yeah.
God has given me the courage to do something. Without His blessings, I could not do anything.
Yeah, I respect your views and it's your modesty, Mr. Mehatani, and it's your greatness. For this greatness, as a true child of God, we can thank you. It is a true child of God.
Well, thank you very much for your generosity, and you have made my day and you have encouraged me, and I'll try my best. I am 82 now. I'll try my best to do whatever I can.
Okay, now you are in the USA and the South Asian community is growing up, and last July 1st, the Indian origin American population is 1% in the USA, and that's a very milestone. And Nepal is also doing something, and our community is growing day by day, and we are here as a South Asian community. And what's the perspective, what's the future of South Asian community in the USA? How you judge it?
You see, as far as the perspective is concerned, sky is the limit.
Yeah.
This is a land of opportunity. The word American dream is true. If it can be true in my case, why not in your case? If we are sincere and honest, dedicated, sky is the limit.
Yeah.
Being an engineer, could not get a job, changed to insurance. From insurance, went into hospitality. In insurance, I did wonders. I broke 125-year record. In the hospitality, I can say that we are number one in the hospitality business as far as the Indian cuisine is concerned.
Oh.
I have almost now 8 restaurants. At one time, I had 11. So, sky is the limit. If you are hard worker, dedicated, honest to yourself, sincere, sky is the limit. And future is there. You see, we have got governor from Indian origin.
Yeah.
We have got Google, Microsoft, number one or number two position. We have doctors who have made a milestone in the, health industry.
Yeah.
See, we have got attorneys, we have got U.S. attorneys like Preet Bharara. So these are the things which shows that this is a land of, if you are prosperity, land of where anybody can do anything they want to do. Okay, we have made this country our home. This is our new house. If we are sincere and honest to this country, if we abide by the rules and regulations, sky is the limit. And you will see one day, God willing, you will have USA President from the South Asia, okay, hopefully from India. Yeah, we have now 2 governors.
Yeah,
Soon we will have many more. We have got judges from India. We have
Yeah.
got U.S. Attorney General in California.
Yeah.
And
It's good.
we are all working here. And from your Nepal also, I have seen a lot of Nepali doctors who have made a name. And there's no difference between Nepal and India.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we are all believers. We are all God of one God. We are all children of one God.
Yeah.
Okay? So, sky is the limit, and keep the good work doing and be loyal to USA because we have made this country our home. And that's it.
And exactly, you have seen the many ups and downs to the relations between India and Nepal. And nowadays there is some problem in the southern part, basically the land, Das Gaza Kshetra, that means the border area, there is blockade and something like that, people are saying like that. And you are the true people that can judge India, the relation between India and Nepal. How you perceive or how you observing the latest situation between India and Nepal?
It's most unfortunate what is happening now, and you cannot clap with one hand. You have to use both hands. So both the sides are responsible for this conflict. And I'm very proud of our Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, who as a Prime Minister of India made his first official visit to Nepal because he loved Nepal, and I'm very proud of him, and I salute him. But somehow when he invited your Prime Minister, it was not the same warmth which India gave. So we have to understand that we both have the same common goal. Okay, we should try to bury our differences.
Yeah.
We should try to resolve small issues, and we should try to uplift both India and Nepal. India needs Nepal, Nepal needs India. So if we can resolve our small issues and we see with a big angle, there is nothing which is impossible. In my dictionary, in my, dairy, I can say nothing is impossible and everything is possible.
Yeah.
So let both the Prime Minister sit across the table and resolve the differences. Okay? See, the innocent people get hurt.
Yeah.
The leaders fight, but who suffers? The innocent people. Okay? Nepalis are very hardworking. I have got respect, I salute them. They are very honest, they are very sincere. I don't think without Nepalis, India can be as flourish as much as they are now, because in defense, Nepalis are there.
Yeah.
In business, Nepalis are there. In the houses for the security, Nepalis are there. So Nepalis are part of our family. So that is why I said, India cannot live without Nepal, Nepal cannot live without India. They both need each other. Let us resolve our differences.
Okay. And exactly one more question is that we are in the USA right now, and we are back in the basically in the communication and journalism sector. If you do something, if you are doing good, there is no doubt you are doing good. You are the leader of the society. You are the leader of the community. Is there any possibilities to invest in the media sector so that we can explore our thinking and thoughts and community and our culture and so many things? Have you any
Well, I unfortunately never thought of it, but now I will look into it and see what best we can do, or best my friends can do. I mean, in India, media is very strong.
Yeah,
okay?
definitely.
See, like you have got News India, you have got India Abroad, you have got JC Talk,
Yeah.
and I know the management personally myself. They are very hardworking and they have made a good impact as far as the media is concerned in this country, and they are respected. India West, a lot of media people, Indians have done a very good, wonderful job, and I'm sure Nepalis will do the same thing and keep on doing the good work. But certainly, I will, when I meet them, when I get a chance, I'll speak to them and I'll see what best we can do.
Okay. And probably the last question one. I think you are the Hindu, and you can say you're proud to be a Hindu. And Nepal, once upon a time, Nepal was a Hindu country, but now it is secular country. And there is some conflict of interest between India and Nepal, and that might be one of the cause. There is some conflicts, and I think so far as I know, and I have opportunity to take an interview of Mr. Narendra Modi. At that time, he fluently said that we expect Nepal as a Hindu country. But I cannot say, I cannot dictate, but I wish, he has said at that time, as being a Hindu, and it's our identity too. And what's your vision or what's your perspective towards Nepal in this regard?
Well, I don't believe any religion. I believe there is one religion of God.
Oh, that's good.
We are all children of one God. There is only one God. So for me, whether I'm Hindu, whether I'm Sikh, whether I'm Muslim, whether I'm Christian, whether I'm Jaini, whether I'm anything, we are all human. God has given us birth in this world. Let's do a good job. And religion, no religion teaches we should hate each other,
Yeah.
we should hurt each other, we should discriminate each other.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in that I'm Hindu, Muslim, or anything. I am a human being, and that's it.
We respect these views, and finally, let us do for the betterment of the country, betterment of the human civilization, betterment of the human mankind. And thank you very much for your kindness that you have been here with us. And we try our level best to reach out the Nepalese people and Nepalese community that you serve the Nepal and Nepalese community wonderfully. And keep it continue and let us hope for the best. Thank you very much for
Thank you very much.
हजुर यहाँ हुनुहुन्थ्यो मिस्टर सतीश मेहतानी। हामीले उहाँका विचारहरू सुन्यौँ, उहाँका भावनाहरू सुन्यौँ, उहाँको सोच र कोण पनि सुन्यौँ। उहाँ मूलले भारतीय हुनुहुन्थ्यो, आज अमेरिकन हुनुहुन्छ,
तर नेपालप्रतिको उहाँको माया र सद्भाव सधैँ अटल रहनेछ। उहाँले जुन किसिमको सबैभन्दा ठुलो चिज नै मानवता भनेर भन्नुभएको छ, हामी उहाँको त्यो मानवीय भावनाको सधैँ कदर गर्नेछौँ र सम्मान गर्नेछौँ। र आज हामीले उहाँलाई हाम्रो टक सोमा प्रस्तुत गऱ्यौँ। यहाँलाई हाम्रो कार्यक्रम कस्तो लाग्यो? अवश्य पनि यस्ता असल मानिसहरूलाई लिएर आएको कार्यक्रम यहाँलाई भन्नै पर्यो होला। कार्यक्रमबाट हामी सबैलाई बिदा दिनुहोस्। नमस्ते।
Using the law, keeping family together.
The primary area of practice of our office is in immigration law and domestic relations law. We have a decade of experience in representing individuals before the Immigration Court and the Immigration Service. I am licensed to represent individuals in immigration law in all 50 states of the United States. The primary goal in our representation of you is to obtain permanent legal status for you in the United States. Once we do this, we can also assist you in bringing your family, your husband, your wife, and your children to the United States for permanent legal status.
हामीले तपाईको इमिग्रेसन सम्बन्धी होस् या कुनै पनि रूपमा कानुनी क्षेत्रमा तपाईलाई परेका हरेक समस्या समाधान गर्न साथ दिनेछौँ।
We will solve every legal problems and provide you the appropriate solution.
हामी कहाँ आर्थिक रूपमा कमजोरका लागि विशेष छुटको समेत व्यवस्था गरिएको छ।
Contact McGover and Associates, PC,
131 Varick Street, Suite 1018 or 1026, New York, NY 10013.
phone number 212-229-9529, fax 212-229-9539.